We ready? Yeah? Let's go. Hi ladies, welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new here, my name is Chantal Russo and I am the founder and creator of a lifestyle blog called simplychantal.com. On that blog and on this channel, we talk about fashion, style, lifestyle, beauty, and a little bit of travel pre-COVID. And soon to be the founder and creator of an online fashion brand called simplysendy.com. That is launching very, very soon. Details will be in the description box. I will do a video on the full release and the full collection once it hits. I'm super excited. So first off, we will quickly discuss what I'm wearing because I actually always forget to do this. These earrings are from Silabella London. I don't know if they're still available, but of course I'll link the website down below. This flat necklace, herringbone necklace, I honestly can't remember where I got this from, but this is like a really common style. I'll link a few down below for you guys if you're looking for this kind of flat herringbone style. And then these two coin chains are from, I'm gonna forget the name, but it's a black owned brand and it's really nice. I have the Queen of Sheba in the smaller coin and then the Jamaican dollar in the larger coin, and it actually comes as a set, so I will link it down below. They have an Etsy shop as well. This French terry knit is actually part of a set. It'll be available on simplysendy.com as soon as we go live. It also comes in like a teal color. It is perfect for lounging at home, super comfortable, easy to wash, doesn't pill or change color, which I really like, and keeps its shape. And then obviously today I'm just wearing it tucked into high-waisted jeans, so you could totally wear it for like more of a casual vibe. Today, as you can tell from the title, we are going to be doing a ASOS haul. I only have a few pieces to show you guys, but I wanted to show you because obviously Black Friday, sale season, all that stuff is upon us. Without further ado, let's get started. So first up is this ASOS Design red knit sweater. So obviously basic fleece lined knit. Red is my favorite color if you guys haven't noticed, and I just love a cozy knit. I've been even more obsessed with them. I think we all have, honestly, since lockdown and spending far more time at home than I think any of us could ever imagine. Because red is a neutral for me, I like wearing it outside, grocery store runs, things like that. You can see here I just paired it underneath the shiny bomber. I have it with high-waisted black denim, elevating the look a little bit with combat boots instead of like regular sneakers, and I just think it's a cute vibe. Obviously I look really comfortable, but then I still look really polished and put together, and those are always the two things that I look for when I'm wearing crew necks, hoodies, anything like that. If I'm wearing that, I have to make sure that the rest of the look is elevated so that it's not too much of the same type of like casualness, you know what I mean? So this one I'll link down below, and I actually like it. I've washed it a couple times already. It hasn't shrunk, it's maintained its size and its color, and that is key for me. Next up are these incredible chocolate brown coated denim straight leg pants. Please don't roll your eyes. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that I already own these pants in black. I'm obsessed with these pants, guys. Like, I honestly really can't describe it in any other way. I think people in fashion are of two minds. Like, if you find something that you really like, buy it in more than one color. I think that should only and can only be true with staples and classics in your wardrobe. Like, yes, if you find a really good quality knitwear sweater and you love it and you buy it in black and you want to buy it in red, sure, why not? Not in trend pieces, because I don't think you need more of something that is so trendy that you might not like in a few years. Now, obviously, chocolate brown is big this season. Like, it's huge, it's everywhere, every store is doing it. But these pants fit so well. So my torso is a bit short, but I am busty, and then obviously I don't wear anything low rise. Technically, I should only wear mid rise, but the problem is most mid rise, if you've got any piece of like hips or butt, just doesn't fit nice. So I normally opt for high-waisted everything. I think a lot of us do, but there's levels to high-waisted. Like, it cannot come up to my boobs. Essentially, the perfect high rise for me is either at my belly button or just slightly below. These fit so nice that even if chocolate brown isn't going to be like the hot girl next year, I'm still gonna love this because I can pair it with khaki, camel, ivory, that winter white on top, and it'll still be fresh, it'll still look good, and it'll be seasonally appropriate. I could even, if I really wanted to, just wear this with a white cotton button down and call it a day. You can see that I have it styled with a olive khaki bodysuit. This one is from Vichy Girls, which if you guys know, or if you guys have noticed, I also have it in black as well. It fits like a dream. And I've got burgundy, old Zara pumps that I've had for a long time, and just keeping that whole warm earth tone vibe going. That is a great look. That is date night. That is meeting up with your friends for brunch or dinner or whatever. You could throw on a trench if it's lighter weather, or you could throw on a really nice coat if it's colder weather. I think with bottoms, especially with jeans, if you find one that really fits, or you find a brand or a style that works for you, stick with it. Unless it's something that is so trendy that you don't want to have multiples of, that's one thing. But this style from ASOS Design is incredible. Like when I bought the black, they fit so well, and then when I saw that they had this, I was like, I have to buy it. They fit the waist nice, they fit the hips, they do something for my butt, and they just look incredible with heels, high or low. Only thing is, I can't really wear these with boots. They don't tuck in the nicest, but other than that, they're a dream. All I want them to do is come out with a navy pair and I'll be set. Next up is this gorgeous, like, mustardy marigold skirt with a croc print from ASOS. This is not ASOS's brand, it's actually Zach London. I'll be honest, I've never heard of this label before, and I was looking for something specifically in this color, and when I saw this on the website, I was like, oh, that looks really, really nice. It's worth the purchase. Let me get it. Let me try it on with my stuff and see if I love it. I love it. I'm gonna be honest though, the quality's not that great. It's a pretty like flimsy skirt. I do love the croc imprint and then obviously the ruching at the side. It's got a really nice slit. I have it paired here with the bodysuit so you guys can see, again, keeping that warm tone together. Obviously with this, you can mix and match. You could wear an oversized knit over top, any bodysuit tucked in with even a waist belt if you want to wear it a little bit higher. I think for this look, what I love about it the most is just the kind of warm tones playing up with everything. I think it looks really, really nice and it's really complimentary. Here I have it paired with my yellow Manolo Blahniks. I don't know if I would wear this. I have to kind of like feel it out, but I kind of like keeping the same monochromes together and the same tones together. That's definitely my MO when it comes to styling, and I think it's always my fallback if I'm unsure of how to wear something. You could wear this with black pumps if you wanted to. Any nude that goes with your skin would be really nice, and you don't even have to do it monochromatic. You could honestly just wear like oversized knit with like off the shoulder. I think would be really sexy with that underneath. There's so many ways to wear it, but I think that color is super, super flattering on my skin tone, and I'm so glad I got it. I'll just tweak with it a little bit more to find the perfect outfit for it. Next up is this stunning midi long sleeve navy blue knitwear dress. Now you guys know I'm having a navy blue moment. I think because I love black so much. Like if you're someone that's like, if it's in black, I'll take 5, but you're also like, I should really mix it up sometimes, navy blue is a great alternative, and I find it very easy to match with, and also it looks so beautiful with red lips. It's just so complimentary and flattering on so many different skin tones. This baby is also backless, which is just so, so sexy. Like, I rarely, if ever, buy pieces that are backless. I prefer to wear bras. I enjoy wearing bras. I like wearing bras, and I like my boobs being structured and supported in my clothing. But whenever you wear dresses that are backless, a lot of the times you just can't really get that because the material has to be of a decent quality. For me personally, it has to be thick enough to justify wearing it so that it can have a smoothing effect, because I would never want to wear something and then it's like, that girl clearly looks like she's got nothing on. Like, I just don't like that look personally. I know it works for a lot of people, but it's just not something that I'm super comfortable with. So this is a nice thicker knitwear, which is nice. It does give a little bit of a smoothing. You can also wear boob tape or like the silicone pasties or anything like that if you want to go that route. I don't really like the pasties. I just don't find that they do anything, and I think that it also looks like you're wearing pasties. If I'm wrong and you've got bigger boobs, please tell me, because I feel like that's more for like smaller boobs. Here I have it paired with obviously my blue Manolos, and then I also tried it on with my yellow Manolos just to kind of get the balance. Obviously yellow and blue are complementary colors with both outfits. Let me know what you guys think below. Do you prefer the blue on blue, or do you prefer the blue and yellow, just to kind of switch it up? But I just think backless is so sexy, and I love that this dress has a mock neck, it's thick, it's knit, it's long sleeve, and it's a long dress. Date night, if you're walking up to someone, they're just gonna think, oh, you look incredible, you're in this long blue dress, and then they reach in to like give you a hug, and they're instantly going to touch your back, and it's like that surprise, right? I think a woman's back is so sensual, so sexy, and I think that we definitely can play that up a little bit more without also playing up my legs, my boobs, like all of that. So I feel like this is the perfect balance of like sensual, sexy without being over the top. So let me know what you guys think. Are you guys into backless clothes? I feel like I'm way behind the curve here, but I feel like this is the perfect dress for me, and I actually don't mind it. I think if I wear like really long hair and I just keep it to the front, it kind of like masks the fact that I have no bra on, and I just think it really can look nice, and it's really good for like winter date nights, you know? Last but not least is this cardigan, and I don't know if I should keep it. I think it's cute, but then there's something about it I'm unsure about. It's purple, it's got these really cute like fuzzy cuffs. It's giving me major Clueless vibes, major 90s vibes. I got it in a size 10 because I didn't want it to be too tight. I do feel like a part of me could have gone down a size, but then I wouldn't have wanted it to be too short. The knit is a good quality knit. Like, it feels really nice, feels luxe, feels like a really nice sweater. I've got it paired here with the chocolate brown pants from ASOS Design because purple and brown usually like go together, especially light purple with dark brown. But I just don't know, and I think what I'm unsure about is that I don't know if this is something that I like right now and I'm gonna want to wear next year and the year after. You know what I mean? I love the color, and maybe because I don't really have anything in this color that I'm like, okay, this is pretty good, I can switch it up a little bit, but I'm truly unsure if I should keep it. And I need you guys to help me. So I need you to comment down below, should I keep the purple cardigan or should I return it? Because I'm genuinely unsure and I don't know what to do. Literally had it on my couch, I've stared at it, and I'm like, should I keep this? Should I not keep this? Is it worth it? I know that sometimes if you have doubts about your pieces, then that's enough. But sometimes I know, you know, I shop often, I come across clothes and trends very often. Sometimes, every once in a while, one is gonna stump you up and you're just not sure what you should do. So please help me, your girl needs help. Okay, so that's it for the haul. I know, super short. Normally I have way more pieces to go through, but this was just a tiny little haul and I wanted to show you guys what I got, let you know how I styled it, so on and so forth, because we are obviously in a major shopping season right now. Of course, only buy what you need, only buy what your heart truly desires. It's been a tough year, so be easy on yourself. And if you feel like, you know, going off during this season, then just do it. You know, we're almost at the end of 2020. Thank God we've made it this far. Definitely follow me on Instagram if you haven't, because I uploaded a H&M haul. That will be up by the time this video goes up on Reels, so you guys can let me know what you think of those pieces. Definitely sign up at simplysmd.com if you want to find out about the store. Once it goes live, all the information will be going out to email subscribers first, and of course a discount code. I'm super excited. This has been in the works for well over a year, so I'm so happy that I'm finally almost at the finish line. That's it for me today, guys. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!